clock screaming, screen light harsh. I mute the world, let my shoulders fall. Cold cup of coffee, it tastes like last week, but this 5-minute kingdom is money. I got free time, slipping through the cracks of a workday. Slow time, stretching every second like an ashtray. Let the minutes melt, drip down my spine. In this crooked little corner, I'm off the clock inside my mind. Cursor blinking like it's keeping score. Deadline tapping under the door, but I'm counting ceiling tiles, mapping out the sky. Little paper planets quietly collide. I got free time, slipping through the cracks of a workday. Slow time, stretching every second like an ashtray. Let the minutes melt, drip down my spine. In this crooked little corner, I'm off the clock inside my mind. Tide's a little looser, my thoughts get louder than the boss. Heartbeat finds a backbeat in the traffic and the crosswalk. If they ask where I've been, say I stepped outside the line just to meet myself for once. In the middle of my 9 to 5, I got free time, slipping through the cracks of a workday. Slow time, stretching every second like an ash gray. Let the minutes melt, drip down my spine. In this crooked little corner, I'm off the clock inside my mind.
We were drawing futures in the margins of our notes, changing majors, changing hair, changing who we wrote. Missed the last bus home again, laughed until it hurt. Thought we had it all mapped out on the back of a t-shirt. Twisting our sneakers, spinning on the kitchen towel. Fortune keeps on flipping every couple miles. Growing up in circles, but it still feels right. Twisting our sneakers, dancing through this crooked life. First love on a Friday, ended by the Monday rain. Shared an umbrella, then we never spoke again. New job, old habits, late rent, early train. Some days it's a golden hour, some days it's a stay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. hands breathe in and out. Hands around a quiet cup, I just sit and count my clouds. Little thoughts drift across an open sky. Some I keep and some I wave as they pass me by. Clear as a still lake, slow like a Sunday. I let my mind rest, let my mind rest. Soft as a long hug, safe in my own space. I let my mind heal, let my mind heal. Bare feet, cool floor under my skin. I follow every gentle breath all the way in. Old fears fade like riding in the rain. I touch the place it used to live. I forgive that ache. Clear as a still lake, slow like a Sunday. I let my mind rest, let my mind rest. Soft as a long hug, safe in my own space. I let my mind heal, let my mind heal. In 2, 3, 4, 4. 2, 3, 4. Every exhale washes one worry away. Light on the wall moves, but it doesn't hurry. I learn from that. I don't hurry.
Helmet on, city hum, still breathing. Red glow on my visor, slowly heating. Slip between all the honks and tired faces. I'm wide awake while the world just chases.
Left turn, all signs shining like a ceiling. Big glass, every floor, a different feeling. Clock says I should probably head home soon. Gas tank says ride to the rising moon.
Monday night ride, I'm alright. Engine talking to the street all night. Tall towers lean in, windows bright. I'm clocking in late to the morning light. Monday night ride, slow and free. All this weekday weight falls off of me. Traffic stands still, but my mind's in flight. I'm just surfing through a river of light. Yeah, green light, but the lane ain't moving. Kids laugh from a car bass booming. I just grin, tap the tank like easy. Let the horns play melodies through the breezy. Trumpet sings over signs and crossings. Dry air smells like fries and coffee. Office shirt underneath this jacket. Tie my bag, but I don't unpack it. Yeah, 9 a.m. got my name on the screen, but 9 p.m. here's everything in between. Slow roll, gold glow on my palms. Whole week waiting in the songs of my Prada. One hand on the brake, one hand on the dream. Red lights lying like a countdown scheme. But I take my time, yeah, I take my time, yeah. Monday blues in the rear view shrinking. Boss still typing, spreadsheets thinking. I'm out here, lane split, mind on mute. Sneakers on the peg, fresh air commute. On billboards flash like a slideshow, random. Text on red, I ghost my fandom. Let the trumpet talk when I don't feel vocal. Guitar been sweet, that's medicine local. Pass by the mall, food court still busy. Everyone inside, I'm outside dizzy. From the shine, from the signs, from the late night rush. Hard on cruise, I don't need that rush. Monday night ride, I'm alright. Engine talking to the street all night. Tall towers lean in, windows bright. I'm clocking in late to the morning light. Monday night ride, slow and free. All this weekday weight falls off of me. Traffic stands still, but my mind's in flight. I'm just surfing through a river of light.
Quiet morning, steam rising from this cup. I watch the sunlight paint gold on every dust. I breathe in softly, feel the rhythm of my chest. Every heartbeat whispers, you have been so blessed. My grateful heart keeps turning back to you. Through every joy and every shadow too. You fill my days with memories that shine. You gave this life so beautiful, so kind. My grateful heart is yours for all my time. Old photographs folded in a wooden drawer. Voices and laughter that don't echo here anymore. Still I remember how your goodness held me close, even in endings. You were writing something new. When I am weary, when the colors fade to gray, I count the mercies scattered through my yesterdays. Hands that held me, smiles that stayed when I was weak. Every little
up in a velvet room, gold frame on my face, still snoozing past noon. Calendar full of powerful names, everybody waiting on me to say their fate. Hey, yeah, big glass table, corner top floor, my name shining on the heavy oak door. Champagne chilling like it's any old day, but the ceiling's really just my tiny place. I'm living in my silver suit dream, dancing in a future that I've only seen in sleep. Got a pocket full of make-believe dream. Oh, it feels so real till the alarm cuts through the scene. I'm living in my silver suit dreams, grooving like I've already made it to the peak. When the record skips, it's only me and the dark and the screen, but I'm hooked on my silver suit dreams. Step out of a car that I can't spell, cameras flashing, they all know me so well. Mama in the front row, wiping her eyes, saying, baby, you were born to ride. Boardroom talking while I laugh and sign, every little number falling right in line. Then I blink twice, see the paint peel off, it's my old chair in the rain past you again. I'm living in my silver suit dreams, dancing in a future that I've only seen in sleep. Got a pocket full of make-believe green. Oh, it feels so real till the alarm cuts through the scene. I'm living in my silver suit dreams, grooving like I've already made it to the peak. When the record skips, it's only me and the dark and the screen, but I'm hooked on my silver suit dreams. Spin me back, baseline on repeat. I keep chasing that tomorrow in my sheets. Maybe someday I'll wake up where I've been, but tonight let the fantasy begin. I'm living in my silver suit dreams, dancing in a future that I've only seen in sleep. Got a pocket full of make-believe green. Oh, it feels so real till the alarm cuts through the scene. I'm living in my silver suit dreams, grooving like I've already made it to the peak. When the record skips, it's only me and the dark and the screen, but I'm hooked on my silver suit dreams.
Morning light on chipped white plates, coffee steaming, open windows, bare feet on a creaking floor, soft good morning in the hallway. In this simple house, our quiet hearts, folding laundry, healing scars. Nothing fancy, but it's ours. In this simple house, our quiet hearts. Old fridge hum and kids' soft laughter, notes on the fridge, be home after. One small couch, we all fit anyway, sharing one big blanket at the end of the day. We don't chase the shining things. We count blessings, little things. Your hand reaching out for mine. Suddenly the world feels kind. Cracked earth, dust on my tongue. Every calendar marked by another dry month. We learn to speak in forecasts, pray to an empty sky. Every hope that we had faded out, left to die. I stopped planning in my garden, stopped writing in my phone. Said I won't ask for one more thing, then I heard it on the stone. Heavy rain pouring down, washing all these years of doubt on my skin, on this town. We were ashes, we are found. Heavy rain crashing loud, turn this broken field around. Every drop, every sound feels like faith on holy ground. Street gutters overflow, kids dancing in bare feet. Someone laughing through the window to a stranger in the street. Old men lift their faces, let the water trace their scars. All the rust around our edges, bleeding silver in the dark. I taste thunder on your shoulder as you pull me in so close. Say, I forgot what breathing felt like, now it's filling up my throat. Heavy rain pouring down, washing all these years of doubt on my skin, on this town. We were ashes, we are found. Heavy rain crashing loud, turn this broken field around. Every drop, every sound feels like faith on holy ground. Let it flood the empty houses, let it drown the quiet blame. All the words we left unspoken, running down the window pane. I was so tired of being tough, so tired of trying every tear. But in the storm I'm opening up. Let it soak me, disappear. Let it soak me, disappear. Heavy rain. Steam from a chip cup, curling in the cold thin air. Little stove ticking in the corner, wool socks, wooden chair. Curtain made of cotton sways when the hillside sighs. Sun slides over the old tin roof, chase. Nothing left, I like it quiet like this. Just the kettle and the wind. Every worry on the outside, I feel my mind clear again. Notebook on the table, blank page, but my chest feels like bread crust, jam on a butter knife, dust dancing in the light. Path cut through the heather, waiting if I wanna roam. But the best road is this warm floorboard in this one-room little home. Breathing with the pines outside. If the world starts running wild, I remember this hillside.
Ba da da ba da ba ba da da. Got my paycheck on a Friday, but it don't tell me who I am. All these numbers on a bright screen never held my shaking hand. You showed up when I was empty, shared your last lights anyway. And I learned more from that moment than a year of getting paid. Life's about the good you do, not the things you're stacking up. All the love you pour in others, that's the way you fill your cup. You can chase the golden praise, still feel hollow at the end. Life's about the good you do, not about how much you get, my friend. Yeah. See that old man at the corner, talking to the passing cars. You stop, asked him how he's doing, turned his stories into stars. We're all counting different treasures, some you never see in light. Like a stranger feeling seen, one sleeping softer every night. Life's about the good you do, not the things you're stacking up. All the love you pour in others, that's the way you fill your cup. You can chase the golden praise, still feel hollow at the end. Life's about the good you do, not about how much you get, my friend. Not about how much you get. What if every little kindness was a rhythm in your chest? Every time you choose to give, you're the one who's truly blessed. Oh yeah. When the final song is over, what'll be your sweetest line? I was rich in what I offered, I was broke in what was mine. Life's about the good you do, not the things you're stacking up. All the love you pour in others, that's the way you fill your cup. You can chase the golden praise, still feel hollow at the end. Life's about the good you do, not about how much tablecloth, her favorite place by the window, candle leaning low over two glasses, two slow shadows. She laughs at the way I still mispronounce her friends' names. Says, Daddy, you're the same. And I just drink that in. This is our last first date, just you and me across this plate. Talking crayons, backpacks, crooked braids, before you chased your bigger dreams away. This is our last first date. I'm learning how to let you change. I'll toast the man who took your hand, but tonight you're still my little girl again. She stirs her drink like she used to swirl her paint jars. Tells me about exams, late night cramming, dorm room late laughs. Then her voice goes soft when she says his name and glows bright. She shows me the ring and I pretend my eyes don't sting. Remember rain on the car roof, you in pajamas counting drops on the glass. You said, promise you'll stay right here forever. I meant it then, and somehow it still stands. Just the address changed, just your last name changed.
You were folding my t-shirts, laughing at the holes and stains. I was busy chasing chaos, calling comfort too mundane. You were saving up for something I was spending every night on a fast and fading moment, on whatever burned too bright. You were a good man, I was bad decisions, trading your steady heart for tunnel vision. Thought I was living when I walked away. cost me a life. I don't call, I don't write. You moved on, you did it right. But some nights your old t-shirt is the only thing that fits me tight. If I pass you on the corner with a hand inside your hand, I'll just smile and keep on walking, 'cause you finally got your chance. You were a good man, I was bad decisions. Trading your steady heart for tunnel vision. Thought I was living when I walked away. Now it's just echoes in an empty frame. You were a good man, I was restless fire. Burned down a future for a small desire. Now every what if cuts me like a knife. Good man, bad decisions cost me you for life. Good man, bad decisions, just me and my revisions. Good man, I see it now, too late.
Yeah. Cards in my pocket, callous hands, sore eyes. Staying late in the practice room while the last bus passes by. Going up the sleeve, slip, drop, try again. Every fail is a secret note in a spell I'm learning it. They say, why you trying so hard? Only 5 people came tonight, but I see a stadium in every tiny light. Oh, practice makes magic. Watch me turn this moment bright. Even with a small crowd, I'm still giving all my life. Practice makes magic. Every miss I make it shine. Someday when the room explodes, they'll say it looked like luck. But I was here at 3 a.m. Maybe blinking my unbreakable day. Mirror on the wall, catching on my flaws, shuffle till my fingers shake. Still I run it one more time. Silk from my fist, flower from my palm. If they blink, they'll miss it. So I sharpen every line. They say dreams are just smoke, they disappear in a night. But I turn that smoke into fire in my eyes. Practice makes magic. Watch me turn this moment bright. Even with a small crowd, still giving all my life. Practice makes magic. Every miss I make it shine. Someday when the room explodes, they'll say it looked like love. But I was here at 3 a.m. Believing in my own abracadabra. But I was here at 3 a.m. 1, 2, 3. Empty seats in front of me. 4, 5, 6. Still I'm counting on this dream. Whoa. Every clap, every gasp is my secret energy. I don't need 1,000 eyes to know who I can be. Practice makes magic. Watch me turn this moment bright. Even with a small crowd, still giving all my life. Practice makes magic. Every miss I make it shine. Someday when the room explodes, they'll say it looked like luck. But I was here at 3 a.m. Believing in my own abracadabra. But I was here at 3 a.m. Practice makes magic.
Little wings, still a little shaky. Woke up in a garden, everything looks crazy. Petals like pillows, colors in from a yellow bloom. Dance around a daisy like it's my own room. Roses smell like stories, lilies feel like dreams. Every single heartbeat paints another scene. Every step is a maybe, every gust is a guide. If I fall, I'll be falling into something bright. This is my first taste of the sky. Sweet like honey on my mind. Flying through a rainbow of flowers, losing all the edges of time. Laughing as the daylight spins, learning how to trust these wings. This is my first taste of the sky. First taste of the sky. Tell me, Clover, what is living? Tiny Clover says, just try. Ask the tulip, how's your heartbeat? Tulip answers, look, you're flying. This is my first taste of the sky. Sweet like honey on my mind. Flying through a rainbow of flowers, losing all the edges of time. Laughing as the daylight spins, learning how to trust these wings. This is my first taste of the sky. First taste of the sky. First taste of the sky. Cracked earth, dust on my tongue. Every calendar marked by another dry month. We learn to speak in forecasts, pray to an empty sky. Every hope that we had faded out, left to die. I stopped planning in my garden, stopped writing in my phone. Said I won't ask for one more thing, then I heard it on the stone. Heavy rain pouring down, washing all these years of doubt on my skin, on this town. We were ashes, we are found. Heavy rain crashing loud, turn this broken field around. Every drop, every sound feels like faith on holy ground. Street gutters overflow, kids dancing in bare feet. Someone laughing through the window to a stranger in the street. Old men lift their faces, let the water trace their scars. All the rust around our edges, bleeding silver in the dark. I taste thunder on your shoulder as you pull me in so close. Say, I forgot what breathing felt like, now it's filling up my throat. Heavy rain pouring down, washing all these years of doubt on my skin, on this town. We were ashes, we are found. Heavy rain crashing loud, turn this broken field around. Every drop, every sound feels like faith on holy ground. Let it flood the empty houses, let it drown the quiet blame. All the words we left unspoken, running down the window pane. I was so tired of being
suitcase, one slow train. Mama packed my tea in a jar. Fields fade in the window stains. Now I'm counting rooftops, not stars. Ooh, turnstiles spin like skipping ropes. Traffic talks in beeping tones. I miss the rooster morning jokes, but I'm learning all these subway codes. I got my big city shoes on, tapping on the concrete. Village Robbie drumming underneath the backbeat. I'm a small town story in a high-rise view, learning how to move the way the strangers do. Got my big city shoes. Back home, door stayed unlocked. Here I got 3 keys on a ring. Back home, gossip at the shop. Here the barista knows everything. Neon fruit at midnight stands. Office in the clouds by day. I still taste that river sand when I wash my worries away. Big city shoes on, tapping on the concrete. Village RV chart beat underneath the backbeat. I'm a small town story in a high-rise view, learning how to move the way the strangers do. I still talk to the moon like it's over my barn, but it's hiding behind billboards and alarms. I keep the village in my voice when I laugh, then I slide on this bird. Let the city tour.
Drifting past the frozen suns, ship paint peeling like my trust. Maps of constellations, all the lines have turned to dust. I press my hand to the cold glass, watch the tiny dying stars. Wonder which forgotten one used to be where we began. I keep replaying worlds I've never seen. Did we ever have a sky? Or was that just a dream? We are orbiting strangers, lost in the dark between the worlds, calling
We were broke kids, sharing one plate, one laugh, one dream. Hand-me-down kicks till you walk right next to me. You saw my fear long before the world saw me shine. Said, when you fall on the net every single time. When the days blur, when the nights shake, you say my real name, not my stage name. When my hope shakes, when my voice cracks, you put your hand on my back. Say, we ride or die forever, through the storm and in the weather. Every high and every low we stay together. If you call, I'm already on my way. We ride or die forever, from the crying to the laughter. Every joy, every tear, we hold each other. I trust you, you trust me the same. You were on mute, scrolling through the words in your mind. I brought your favorite food, sat in silence, gave you my time. You held my phone, filmed the moment I hit that stage. But you know me past the photos and all the praise. When my hands shake, when my smile fades, you say remember all the prayers we prayed. When my heart breaks, when I lose faith, you pull me back to this place and say, we ride or die forever, through the storm and in the weather. Every high, every low, we stay together. If you call, I'm already on my way. We ride or die forever, from the crying to the laughter. Every joy, every tear, we hold each other. I trust you, you trust me the same. Oh, you know, you know. Who else knows my secrets? Who else saw my worst and stay? When the whole world judges, you just laugh and say my name. If I lose it all tomorrow, you still save me the window seat. Passing fries back and forth, phone on shuffle, bare feet. We ride or die forever, through the storm and in the weather. Every high, every low, we stay together. If you call, I'm already on my way. We ride or die forever, from the crying to the laughter. Every joy, every tear, we hold each other. I trust you, you trust me the same. We ride or die.
Tiny hands on my chest, late night, hair a mess, dishes stacked, bills on the chair. Still, I'm here, I'm here. Crayons on the kitchen floor, school notes taped to the door. Coffee cold, but your eyes shine bright, so I lace my fear up tight. You grow taller, I grow tired, but your laughter keeps me wired. Every scar on the roughened skin is a vow. I do it all again. Through every season, I'm holding you. Thunder, sunshine.
on my lips, maps on the floor, sky turning silver, like it's keeping score. We pushed from the harbor, hands shaking on the rope, compass spinning circles, still we called it hope. You said trust the water, I said trust my hands, both of us pretending we had some kind of plan. Waves climb higher than our past, every breaker like a dare, lightning riding out our names across the open air. This is a storm in our sails, every fear in the wind. We ride it, heartbeats crash with the waves. If we go down tonight, we try it. Ocean in our veins, tearing at the seams, but we won't bail. If we break, then we break. Inside this storm in our sails, inside this storm in our sails. Nights blur together, red eyes, frozen breath, coffee gone at midnight, laughing about death. One wing of the mast cracked, you stitched it up with rage. I patched the leaking hole with promises and tape. Sky keeps daring us to turn, but we burn the easy route, screaming into all that dark till the doubt burns out. If the world ends here on this shattered blue glass, let it carve our names in the teeth of each blast. If the dawn breaks slow on a coastline we don't know, we'll step on shaking legs and call that glow. Coffee in a paper cup, mirror tilted, seat back. He's the one who shows up. Same shirt, same
this quiet taxi man. He's heard breakups, big plans, lost rings, seen kids asleep and brides to be. Every story on these streets, he keeps them on the backseat. He's just a night shift taxi man, rolling through the city like a laid-back band. Oh yeah, green light, red light, he's alright, singing to the radio under yellow sky. He's just a regular guy, but every turn's a little piece of life. Hop in, lean back, you'll understand. Riding with the night shift taxi man. Lady with the suitcase says she's starting over now. Ooh, teenage boy in headphones, dreams too big to say out loud. Oh, he nods at the stories, smiles at the small talk too, drops them at their doorways, drives off in a different mood. He knows every shortcut dead end, every diner that stays late. He's a stranger you remember when your whole life starts to change. He's just a night shift taxi man, rolling through the city like a laid-back band. Hey, green light, red light, he's alright, singing to the radio under yellow sky. He's just a regular guy, but every turn's a little piece of life. Hop in, lean back, you'll understand. Riding with the night shift taxi man. He ain't chasing fortune, he ain't chasing fame. He just loves the crossroads, calling out his name. Every favorite chapter he'll never write down, just a quiet hero cruising through town. He's just a night shift taxi man, rolling through the city like a laid-back band. Oh, green light, red light, he's alright, singing to the radio under yellow sky. He's just a regular guy. Every turn's a little piece of life. Hop in, lean back, you'll understand. Riding with the night shift taxi man. Check it, hey, check. Check it, check it, bags down, slide the curtains wide, cold sun drips on the windows, I feel alive. Day palms waving like they know my name, room service smile saying glad you came. Desert on the left side, endless sand, ocean on the right, blue on tan, city in the middle like a diamond band. I raise my glass with my free hand. Beautiful afternoon in Dubai, top floor view, I'm flying so high, desert to the sea in my eyes, luxury living, #1 life. Beautiful afternoon in Dubai, poolside, sunglasses, linen on my skin, little mint in my drink, let the daylight spin. High-rise halos cutting through the heat, steel and glass growing out the street. Camel tracks fading in the golden haze, yachts draw lines on the waves below the bay. Bellhop laughs, take your time, you're home. Every little detail carved in stone. Beautiful afternoon in Dubai, top floor view, I'm flying so high, Beautiful afternoon in Dubai. Yeah, yeah. Beautiful afternoon, top balloon.
First job, name tag on my chest, counting tips, dreaming of your dress. Clock hands drag, but my thoughts run fast to that little gold ring and the way you laugh. I'm saving every late night, every soul back, every pay rise just to see your eyes shine. When I say your name, I'm running towards your heart. Every shift, every scar, every dollar in this jar. I'm building us a star, little place, two keys, one promise in the dark. I'm working on my future part by part. So one day I can ask you, running towards your heart. Buzz home, faces in a blur, earbuds on, but it's all you I hear. Practice lines to the window glass. Will you stay as the street lights pass? I'm stacking every sunrise, every small win, every hard time just to see your smile wide. When I say your name, I'm running towards your heart. Every shift, every scar, every dollar in this jar. I'm building us a star, little place, two keys, one promise in the dark. I'm working on my future part by part. So one day I can ask you, running towards your heart. Maybe I'm young, yeah, I know that, but I see your face in every road map. I don't need much, just your I do. Every plan I make is built around you. I'm running towards your heart. Every shift, every scar, every dollar in this jar. I'm building us a star, little place, two keys, one promise in the dark. I'm working on my future part by part. So when I finally ask you, you'll run into my arms. I'm running towards your heart. I'm running towards your heart.
Boots on gravel, cold gray sky, photo folded, tucked inside. Mama's on the front porch, waving through her tears. I can taste the salt
every mile from here. Brothers in the convoy laugh to hide the dread. Every joke is shielded from the pictures in our head. This is the march of the silent hearts, beating loud in the darkest parts. We carry home on our backs like armor, for every son, every mother and daughter. We hold the line when the fire starts. We're terrified and still take part. This is the march of the silent hearts, still marching farther. Smoke climbs over houses, names carved in the sand. I keep seeing playgrounds where they see the land. Voices on the radio crackle through the night. Hope for one more minute, so we choose to stand and I see my father in the mirror. He once wore this same old flag. Said being brave is feeling fear and still not turning back. So if I fall, tell them of the silent heart.